around that man's life for so long. It took some fasting, some prayer, and some listening to some kind of messages to suddenly what? Precipitate that thing. Show me things hidden. Are you following me now? We were in a prophetic intercessory class one day, and as the class progressed, we started discussing deep things in prophetic intercession. This is one of the things we discussed. We looked at something, we began to ask questions. We said, are you with me? Pay attention. Oh. We began to ask questions. We said, what is the need of this? That we don't really need it. Then wisdom came. And God spoke through one of us and said that even though we don't need it, but let's engage it. That when we engage it, it has the capacity to precipitate hidden warfares. Listen to me. There are warfares that are hidden. Satan is waiting for your vulnerable moment to bring it up. That is why when you start fasting, it seems as if something start going bad. No. God is actually on your side, but you are not aware. This is what is trying to happen. God is trying to raise warfares around you in the days that you are strong enough to win it. Are you getting the point? That's why you notice in the days of your strong fasting and prayer, it seems as if you started having strange encounters. Certain demonic spirit, some of them will actually strike you and you will feel it. What's the problem? They have been hiding there, waiting for the day that you are so weak and they will capture you and put you in prison. When you start fasting, that is supposed to strengthen your spirit. There are 7 things that fasting does to you. I will get there as the day goes. But when you fast, it actually strengthens your spirit. Your body can be weak, but what happens to your spirit? It strengthens it. You have the ability to withstand from darkness, from Satan, what you wouldn't have been able to withstand on a normal day and a normal basis. Where is your mom? Huh? She's still coming. Good. On a normal day, what you wouldn't have been able to withstand. Are you following me now? Strengthens. Many of you are sitting here. There are warfares in your foundation that Satan is waiting to strike in a weak moment. So you know what happens? When you start fasting like this, especially when you enter, we're about to enter the second week. As soon as you enter the second week, I'm telling you ahead, start expecting hidden things to start popping up. Are you following me now? What will happen? They will start popping up because you are in a position to deal with them. Both spiritual position, both solical position, and even physical position. Being in this kind of environment affords you the opportunity not to fall for some things you would have fallen for on a normal basis. Is it not true? Sometimes your defenses can be weak as a man, but there are people around you that their defenses are up and they can hold you up by physical accountability. Some of you, the cycle that Satan comes with immoral tendencies to strike you down is already approaching. Is approaching. But you are here. And that's why he is doing many things to either make what you are doing here irrelevant, make you unserious, distract you, or take you away. Soon as you become complacent, 3 days is enough. He reduces you to nonsense. He reduces you to agege bread. If you allow Satan, he will reduce you to bread. Bread they soaked in water. Have you seen bread they soaked? Peanut bread. They soaked it in water. Many of you I'm young, but I noticed that many of you are too young to even know what is peanut bread. Soaked in water. That's what Satan can do to a man that doesn't know how to precipitate spiritual warfare in the days that he's strong enough to contend with it. Are you getting the point? Yes, and Satan doesn't fight fair. What did I say? Satan doesn't fight fair. In a war, everything is fair and square. Everything. In a war, in a contention. So what do? Find a way to try to precipitate things that used to be your weaknesses in these days and in this season and in this environment that have the ability to actually deal with it. Are you following me now? If you are able to do it, one of the things that will happen is that you will notice that there is an increased capacity in you to actually deal with the things that you actually fall for before. If Satan weaves an attack around you, maybe using an attitude or a character weakness, by the time you are fasted to 7th or 14th day and you are doing it well, your soul will be so tamed that you cannot respond to Satan's prompting. Are you following me now? Maybe he wants you to get angry. Your soul is tamed. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. From my studies, it is my clear opinion that all temptations are linked to food. I can start from Genesis. All temptations are linked to what you put in your mouth. All temptations. All. You know why? There is something about the soul that lusts for food. The truth is that, do you know the actual amount of food your body needs? It's far less than you are eating. Far, far, far less. The waste you are passing is a proof. My lecturer in the university, a prof, he's a founding prof of my department from 1970 something. In fact, by the time he's teaching us, he's already a professor emeritus. He said that there is one of those things that they are producing that time. They are looking for alternative sources of energy, and what they are using is waste. He said that the energy that is captured in human waste is enough to power the energy demand of Nigeria. The waste. And that means that the what you call waste is not waste, is loaded. You are not with me. There is a point you fast, your body will maximize the food you are eating. That means that's just enough for your body. That excess has a way of translating into spiritual weakness. There is a way. There is a way. If you trace it well, any day you eat excess, he took something from you. He didn't give you anything. He made you unready. It's either he loosens your tongue, or he loosens your soul, or he loosens your hand, or it must loosen something in you. Have you not noticed? Something in you loosens up as soon as you overeat. Overeat is not that you ate, but there is a point you eat, you get to just stop. Because the target is not to fast and feed your stomach. The target is to gain master your soul. Aye. One thing Satan doesn't want anybody to be able to do is to be able to master his soul. Master it. Know how to say yes and be able to say it and no. It's hard. All of us is driving to get there. There are aspects that you have mastered. And sometimes the handle you have will break off. And you will start looking for another handle to what? Fix it back. I'm sure Jasper is looking for his handle because he fell off at home or Mark. And you are looking for the handle. Is it not true? You find your handle very fast. And that's why some of you need to stay in this adulam, in this cave. Because if you quickly run out, somebody come and tell me that he wants to go and start. That, Papa, can we start? I say, start what? You have not found your handle. What do you want to start? Satan will mess you up. He's waiting for you to quickly come and start so that he will strike you now that you are not ready yet. Take 1 week and prepare your soul. I didn't say get anointed. Tame your soul. Tame your soul. Be in charge. Gain mastery. Gain ascendance in the spirit until you start seeing from up the situation. You know, I can look like this and see things around me. That's not how a man of mastery sees things. A man of mastery doesn't see at this level. He sees from where? From up. One day in the visions, a sister said he saw a vision. And one serpent was trying to move through our midst, trying to move. And nobody was seeing it. Suddenly, something happened and she was elevated in the spirit. And the serpent went somewhere and he didn't know that the site is now locating from up. So somebody went from down, somebody went from up. They trapped it, cut it off. Lift up your hand. Say, Lord, as I fast, let me ascend very fast in the spirit. Pray it for 1 minute. Pray it for 1 minute. If you like, don't pray. Some of you, they tell you, you think you are joking until the need for that prayer will suddenly come upon you and you are not ready.